the heart of winter, when the world was draped in a thick blanket of snow and the air was crisp with the promise of adventure, there was a boy named Oliver. Oliver was an explorer at heart, and his favorite place to explore was the forest that bordered his small village. One particularly chilly morning, with frost painting the world in a silver sheen, Oliver decided to venture deeper into the forest than he ever had before. His breath formed clouds in the cold air as he trudged through the snow, his boots leaving deep prints behind. As Oliver wandered further, the familiar sounds of the forest grew quieter, replaced by an eerie silence. The trees, their branches laden with snow, seemed to bow in reverence. Then, something extraordinary happened. A soft, melodic voice broke the silence. Who ventures into the winter forest on such a cold day? Startled, Oliver looked around, his eyes wide with wonder. There, perched on a low-hanging branch, was a majestic owl, its feathers as white as the snow. "I am Oliver," he replied, his voice a mix of surprise and excitement. "I am Aria, guardian of this enchanted forest," the owl said, her eyes glinting with wisdom. "You've stumbled upon a place where magic thrives, even in the coldest of seasons." Oliver's curiosity was piqued. "Magic?" he asked, his eyes darting around, half expecting to see something miraculous. Aria nodded. "Yes, magic. Here, the animals speak, and the plants hold secrets of the winter." As if on cue, a small rabbit hopped over, its fur as fluffy as a cloud. "Hello, Oliver," it said, its voice gentle. "Welcome to our home." Oliver was astounded. He followed Aria deeper into the forest, where he met a pine tree with needles that whispered stories of ancient times when winter was just beginning to weave its spell over the world. He encountered a bush whose berries glowed like tiny lanterns, offering warmth to any weary traveler. Each creature and plant in this forest has a story, a lesson, or a gift, Aria explained. But winter is a time of rest, and not all secrets are easily shared. The owl then led Oliver to a small clearing where a bonfire burned, its flames dancing in defiance of the cold. Around the fire sat creatures of all kinds, sharing tales and laughter. Oliver was welcomed, and he listened, entranced by stories of ice giants, snow fairies, and the eternal dance of the seasons. As the day waned, Aria turned to Oliver. "You've seen the magic of the winter forest, but remember, magic is not just here. It exists in every snowflake, in the laughter of children, and in the kindness we show to others." Oliver nodded, his heart full of wonder. "I'll remember, Aria, and I'll share these stories with others." The owl's eyes softened. "That is the true magic, Oliver, sharing the wonder and kindness. Now, you must return home before the night deepens." With a promise to come back and visit, Oliver made his way back through the forest, each step lighter than the last. He left behind the enchanted clearing, but carried with him the warmth of the fire, the stories of the creatures, and the friendship of Aria. And so, Oliver returned to his village, his mind buzzing with tales of the winter forest. He knew that the magic he'd witnessed was not just for that day, but was a part of every winter, a reminder of the enchantment that lies just beyond the ordinary, waiting for those brave enough to seek it out.